Giorgio Tsoukalos is a protege of Eric von Däniken. Today, he's bringing the Ancient Astronaut Theory to a new generation.
Technologically speaking, we were still primitive, and they just gave us a push, a gentle push in the right direction. As in, they taught us in mathematics, they taught us in astronomy, in agriculture, and so on and so forth. Just essentially to guide us in the right direction. When the natives asked these beings, "Where did you come from?" they never point across the ocean, they always point to the sky. When these ancient texts speak of these strange beings that have descended from the sky, we should look at it as such and not add symbolism to it or interpretation. Well, they could have meant this or they could have meant that, when it could be very, very simple. That, hey, we were visited by ETs. This missing link was an extraterrestrial intervention in our genes. Because one thing is extremely clear. A quantum leap happened from us being in the caves, and then all of a sudden, we're building pyramids. The extraterrestrials did not dirty their hands. They had an obedient workforce here on Earth that worshipped them as gods. The Dropa allegedly is an extraterrestrial race that has still survived here on planet Earth. It is absolutely spectacular to see that, electricity was not invented by our civilization. It's been around for centuries. It's just been forgotten, lost knowledge. A lot of these things like electricity, those things were only privy to a select few. The only way the Ancient Astronaut Theory can be disproven is when the extraterrestrials show up and say, "We were never here in the past." Good one, huh? We're here 50 miles north of the city of Luxor in the Valley of the Kings.
Giorgio Tsoukalos, editor of the legendary Times, goes deep into the 5,000-year-old chamber.
And this is why we came here. How did the ancient Egyptians illuminate the inside of their temples? If they did not have mirrors, if they did not have torches, if they weren't able to carve these stones outside, well, could they have used electric light bulbs?
It's commonly believed that burning torches provided the only light here. But torches would have left extensive evidence of scorch marks throughout the cavernous chambers. Researchers are puzzled to find that none exist. There is one possible explanation.
To the modern eye, this spontaneously reminds of a light bulb, of an electric light bulb.
The symbol of energy, the snake, is encased in a clear tube. It serves as a filament, just like a modern light bulb.
The secret of electricity was given to the Egyptians by the extraterrestrials.
Researcher Giorgio Tsoukalos agrees that the pyramid was not built by Cheops.
The greatest accepted theory today is that Cheops built the pyramid in 22 years. If I were a tyrant, which Cheops is said to have been, wouldn't it be obvious that every square inch of the insides and the outside of the pyramid would have my name plastered all over it? There are no inscriptions, no hieroglyphs inside the Great Pyramids. All the walls are blank. All of these monuments, the pyramids at Giza, Stonehenge, Teotihuacan in Mexico. All of these monuments are signs. They are messages. Messages for a generation who has eyes to see and a brain to think, and who has the knowledge to decipher the message. All of these ancient accounts, all of them promise that these extraterrestrials will come back. And they will. The only question is when. Will they come back tomorrow? Will they come back in 100 years? Nobody knows. The only way the Ancient Astronaut Theory can be disproven is when the extraterrestrials show up and say, we were never here in the past. Good one, huh?